Alright, for anybody who was interested about changing the handbrake cable, now this is the one I've taken off, and the reason that it ended up burning my brakes is because it's corroded at this point, and it's actually got full of crap on the inside, and it's literally it's completely seized. It doesn't move easy at all, so that's been holding my brake cable on. So to change it, there's a shitload of interior to move. So chair comes off, 2 bolts at the back, and then you can sort of unhook it out the way. Center console, if you look to the sides of it, so the back of it has got a plate on, you can take that off, and then the armrest is held in with bolts that go in behind this. So you undo the bolts, there should be 3 of them, actually one of mine snapped off, but there's three of them there. Then the handbrake will lift out from there. Then you can undo the bolts that go in the side through the plastic. There's 2 at the front, 2 at the back, sorry. And round at the front, all your side panels here, they all pop off out the way to reveal 2 more bolts, which are sort of down there somewhere. So those are the 2 bolts. Once you've done that, you can sort of slide the gaiter over the handbrake and take all the center console out. Then you've got access to the handbrake assembly. And the handbrake cables itself, there's 2 individual cables, so I only need to change one while the one's moving fine. They sort of hook round onto this piece in here. With that bit hooked round, so you can unhook it from the one side by loosening off this bolt down here, loosen off that bolt. That allows this part to slide back and forwards. That'll take the tension off. You can undo it from that end. It all goes all the way underneath here. There's like a little clip under there, and then it passes through underneath to the outside. Bolts on here, there's another pass through under there somewhere, under your bolt there, and then you got to unclip it from here and undo all the bits of the assembly at the back side, so it'll unhook from there. Then to connect it all back up, pass it back through in the opposite direction. What I found made it easier to reconnect the cable was to actually completely undo the handbrake assembly. So undo all of these parts, all the bolts here. There's another one sneaky under here. So all of those undo, and then you can lift the whole handbrake assembly up, which means you can move it back, which means there's obviously less tension, so you can hook your cable back round and then move the whole piece back over and bolt it back in. It's actually not too bad. The biggest problem is obviously removing absolutely fucking everything to get to it in the first place. So there you go.